Hey, Bridget, where are you going?
I'm gonna go hang out with all of my friends. Hi, I'm Bridget, and I'm here with all of my friend.
Frankie.
Thanks for joining us for another episode. If anyone's still there, I love the idea of us just recording for ourselves.
But honestly, if that's all that happens,
I
that's
know.
fine.
So,
We
this
do
is the
this
best part of my
anyway.
week. Yeah. How was your week?
Oh yeah, it was a week actually. How was your week?
Same.
Um, Hang on. Flora, you need to stop. You need to go away. Stop. Lie down.
Flora is Frankie's sister, if you're listening.
Yeah, no, so tell me what happened in your week. Why are you feeling the way that you're feeling?
I don't know. I think just being on the internet too much.
Yeah,
And
okay.
like living in
What was
LA.
it
I try not to
releasing the
compare
pod?
myself. Comparison is the thief of joy, as they
Yes.
say.
Yes.
Um, but it can be hard. Everyone
Who are you
finds their
comparing
own
yourself
way.
to?
What?
Who are you comparing yourself to?
Everyone. Anyone and everyone. Anyone more
Let's compare.
successful than I am. I should just be comparing myself to you. Then I feel a lot better. Just kidding.
Exactly. Do that.
I had a commercial audition yesterday. First of all, they give you like 24 hours notice or under 24 hours notice. This one said, must bring your own electric bass, can play slash is comfortable with the bass, meaning you just have to look like you can play the bass, but you have to provide your own bass for the audition. So I secured the bass.
Well done. Where did you find a
Thank you.
base?
Well, I used to play sort of like
Oh, this
recreationally
is
on my own.
perfect.
And when I moved into my last apartment, my neighbor who lived in like the converted one bedroom that used to be the garage of the house, her dad is a musician, and we were talking one day, and my base is still in New York, so I was, I guess, saying I wanted to maybe get one here. I don't know. It was a different time. And she was like, well, my dad has like 200 instruments if you want to borrow one. So I borrowed one. And then when I moved out, the person who took over my room and my lease also played the bass. So she ended up taking the bass that I had,
Oh,
I guess.
oh, okay.
So I knew she still had it. She doesn't play it either. So I just was no sweat on off her back. Um,
Okay.
so I
Right. So you got the base.
got the bass, but it didn't have a strap. So then I had to secure a strap, like a guitar strap.
Oh, where did you find one?
Luckily, my neighbor who lives right below me, who has a guitar that she also does not play, was more than willing to let me borrow
Give
that
you a
strap.
strap on.
Yeah, we're just sharing strap-ons over here in our big les building.
And then, okay, so you got the strap on, you
I
got your
spent like
guitar.
over an hour practicing to the point where I gave myself a blister. You can
Oh
see.
my God. Okay. So you're going really deep.
I was really practicing. I was like, they're gonna plug this in, they're gonna expect me to play a song. I like knew in the back of my head that none of that was gonna happen. If anything, it was just gonna be me like standing up there miming playing, but still spent an hour and a half practicing. And then of course I get there and like, yeah, they're like, so just look like you're playing. You don't have to actually like play anything. Wasn't plugged in.
Oh my
I don't know.
God.
Hopefully I looked the part. But I was at least like 5 years younger, probably 10 years younger than the other people in the audition with me. And we went around to say like the first concert we ever went to, and theirs were all like really cool, like very famous, still relevant bands. And the casting director was like, wow, cool, every time someone said the first concert they went to. And then it got to my turn, and I was like, oh, and my first concert was Foster the People. And it was just dead silent.
Who's that?
Exactly. They were big for a while. You know their music, Pumped Up
No.
Kicks,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
which is
yeah.
actually
Okay.
like a song about gun violence, I think.
Yeah.
But it was just
Um,
embarrassing.
do you reckon you'll get it? What's the commercial for?
It, I mean, I don't know what the commercial's for, and also it's such a crapshoot these days that like I have no idea, but
Yeah.
I don't
Do
know.
you know how much you get paid when you like auditioning for it?
No.
Okay. That kind of releases the pressure a little bit because if like you
I
knew
mean,
it was going to be like a big paycheck.
I don't even think about like when I do these auditions, it's kind of just like I forget right after doing it that I did it because it's the only way to do it. I don't know how it
Yeah,
is with
right.
theatrical because that must be, I mean, you're like prepping more for the role, so you're probably more attached to it.
Yeah.
I imagine the rejection probably feels worse. With commercials, it's like either I look how they want me to look or I don't. So it's kind of
Yeah. Oh, that's a good way
because you're basically a
of,
prop in a commercial, unless it's
yeah,
like
you're an
some
object.
big talking role, but it rarely is. Yeah, you're a
Okay.
sentient object, sentient
It's
prop.
so crazy that commercials are so big in America.
Are they not in Australia?
Well, I don't even have normal TV.
Okay, but is
There's
that the
no ads on
norm?
anything else.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean you don't have cable? I
Yeah.
don't have cable
I
either,
think
but like Hulu and all of those platforms have like all the streaming services have ads unless you pay
we
for
don't
ad
have
free.
ads.
You probably just pay to not have ads and you don't even realize it because you're just rolling
Well,
in.
no, like Netflix doesn't have ads and you can
You
only
are
get
out of touch. I have to say,
no,
you are
seriously.
paying for
And
no ads.
no,
I've never been gaslit
no.
so hard.
No, I think we just don't have that many ads though. Like TV, normal TV has ads for sure. But like it's not big business
Let's
like
check Google.
America
Does Netflix have ads in
in
Australia?
Australia.
Yes, Netflix has ads in Australia, offered through its standard with ads plan, which is the lowest priced option. So I hate to break it
Oh,
to you, but you're paying the big bucks. You are paying either 20.99 a month or 28.99 a month.
okay.
Because it looks
Yeah,
like
I
you have
wouldn't
standard
know.
with ads, you have standard, and you have premium. I don't know what the difference between standard and premium is.
Yeah, interesting. I guess I need to check that bill.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Do you guys have
But what's
Stan
money to
or
you,
is
I
that
guess? Do we have what?
do you have Stan?
No, but I did hear about this because there was a movie that was only available on Stan, and I was like, what the hell is Stan? It was an Australian movie, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Did you have anything more to say about it, or?
No.
Oh, okay. Do you have all the
No,
streaming?
yeah, we have all the streaming
Wow.
services. But
Then
not we don't
Tubi?
have all of the American ones. You guys have like 20. We probably have like 6.
What do you have?
We've got
Netflix?
Netflix, Stan, Binge. Do you have
No,
Binge?
I don't know
That's
what
like
Stan or Binge
HBO
are.
kind of
Oh,
thing
is
is.
it HBO or no?
It has the HBO shows on there,
Ah, okay.
plus other shows as well.
Well, HBO
So
is now under Prime here,
interesting because Prime's
and
a different one and Disney is a different one.
Hulu is under Disney now. So Disney
We don't
Plus
have
includes
Hulu.
Hulu. Oh, so you can't get Hulu shows? They must come out somewhere else.
Yeah, what's a Hulu show? Like, what's an example of one?
Um, well, now I can't think of any.
Yeah, I can't remember seeing like a Hulu like ad before a TV show, so I don't know.
It's a popular Hulu show. Let me just go back to my friend the internet.
Wait, so how many streaming services do you have?
Probably a million, but the main ones are the ones I listed.
And you're struggling. You say you're struggling.
Okay, like that new Kim Kardashian one, All's Fair. That's a Hulu show. And Keeping Up with, or The Kardashians is a Hulu show.
Okay, well, I don't know what that one is on.
But you have it, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's on Disney for us.
Okay. Well, this
Oh
is,
my God, it's got 3% on Rotten Tomatoes.
it's so bad.
Oh God, I can't believe they thought to do this. I mean, obviously, um, like people are going to watch it, like hate watch it,
I
which
feel
I
like
think a
it's
lot of
meant to
people
be
have.
bad.
Yeah, it's like
Maybe
it
that's
has to be. It
generous.
can't be
I
meant to
I
be
know
good.
because the writing, it's literally like comical. It feels like anyone, it feels written by ChatGPT.
Yeah, and acted by ChatGPT.
Yeah.
It's so bad, but people will watch it. I just don't think Kim Kardashian will ever be in another show because it's like, okay,
Unless
she's
she's
done it
producing
once.
it herself.
This is her
She's producing
range.
this herself.
But maybe she could produce something, but like act in another show because like
But
her face
she
doesn't
she can put
move.
herself in it. That's what she did. Like she is paying to
But
make
then,
this.
okay, well then she can do that, but I just don't think people are going to watch it again.
Yeah,
Or
who
maybe
knows?
I don't know the power of the
I mean,
Kardashians.
people are
Maybe I
being
don't.
really mean about it and making a lot of fun of her, but because they're so popular, people will probably still watch it.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy.
It's like meant to be camp, but it is just like almost unwatchable for me. Like Kyle puts it on sometimes and I like can't pay attention. The plot lines are so stupid.
So ridiculous. And like the outfits that she's wearing, like the G-string skirt. I don't know whether you saw that. But yeah, it's just wild. And there's just like no facial expression at all. And like I get it now, like actors do have Botox and stuff. It kind of can take you out of like what is going on because just
That's why some
like there's
actors
a
won't
Victor
do it.
yeah. Yes, I know, and I think that's a really good thing.
Yeah.
But there's like Victorian shows and stuff where like some of the girls have like lip filler.
And you're
And
like,
I'm like
that didn't exist then. Lucky for me, they
but
could
yeah,
cast
people
me in
like
anything because I have not done
touched it.
any work done. If you couldn't tell.
Oh yeah, no, I Josh and I watched uh another another battle or something. What's it called? Wait, hang on.
One battle
One
after
one
another.
battle after another.
How was it?
Unwatchable.
Oh, really? I'm glad I
Yes.
didn't watch it then. We thought about it for a second and I was like, I don't
It's
even know what it's about.
I couldn't even I mean we watched the first like half an hour,
I
but
feel like it had
Josh
so
kept
much
watching it.
buzz.
Yeah, it's got the best reviews. It's like 85%.
And what,
Like
it was just boring?
Guardian gives it 5 out of 5 stars.
It's
It was
all made
just
up,
like
all the reviews. That's
so
what I've learned.
un
It's all
yeah.
like who you know. It's even
Yes.
like the nominations for things. It's so rigged, the whole system.
Yeah,
That's
apparently
what
on
you learn
American
as you get
Dancing with the
older.
Stars, like they already picked a winner before they even started.
I believe it. I mean, Whitney should not have gone home.
Yeah, so that's what someone came out like someone submitted like an anonymous tip to Demois
Yeah.
saying like don't even vote. Your votes mean nothing because they already picked a winner.
I feel like that's every show where there's voting.
Yeah. Which
Like
is crazy
even
because
Love
don't you have to
Island, I'm
pay to
like, I don't
vote?
believe that they're tallying votes.
Yeah, like someone's in the background going like one,
Yeah.
two, three,
Like
four,
maybe they're
five.
using this to see what the audience wants to see, but they still are going to do whatever they think is best for the show. It's a
Yeah.
suggestion for them.
Yeah, totally.
It's a good way for
Um,
them to like gauge what people are feeling, but I think that's all they use it for.
yeah, true.
Hot take.
And like maybe like a big upset kind of like gets more like
Yeah, if they're like, we really
views.
hate this person, and then you keep them on, obviously people are gonna hate watch and be like, oh, how did they not get
Yes.
eliminated?
Yeah.
And like they're gonna make the arc the most satisfying arc they can for them to
And
go
then
home
people are
before
going
they
to
go
get on
home.
their social media and
Yeah.
post and blah blah blah. Oh, yeah, we just unlocked it.
Oh yeah, we've nailed we know
The
exactly what's
doors.
going on. They're gonna come for us and
And
silence
I
us.
finished, wait, no, I'm on the reunion of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Have
Oh
you
yeah,
seen it?
I haven't watched the reunion, but we
Oh, it's
watched the
so
whole season.
good.
I'm so excited
Yeah.
that Stassi Schroeder is uh moderating the reunion.
Wait, is she?
Yeah. I
What do you
love to see
mean?
Nick Viall lose a job.
Wait, no, he's on it.
No, it's Stassi.
Oh, wait, so I just finished watching season 2. Is there a season
Okay.
3
Yeah,
out?
season three is the one
Oh,
that's
okay.
currently airing.
Oh, and is that the guy that you asked about who's got the
Yes.
podcast?
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
the guy I said, how
God.
come you had people on from every straight ultimatum, all the love,
Yeah.
but you never had anyone on from season one or two of the Queer Ultimatum? And he
Yeah,
said,
right.
well, I haven't watched it.
Oh yeah, okay, so I'm so excited for season 3.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been watching, it's kind of been in the background, so I'm sure I've missed a lot of things, but there's like a lot of crazy stuff happens in season three with like cheating, and then there's a whole, it's kind of
With
crazy.
Jesse?
Like, well, it's about yeah, Jesse like kisses that guy from Vanderpump Villa
Yeah.
or something, but then there's like a whole drama that plays out because Demi like made rumors up or something, and then they take lie detector tests. It's really crazy.
Whoa, that sounds so juicy. Demi is such a bitch.
I know. I don't know
She's a
what is going
monster.
on. I know it's really crazy.
And the fact that, like, we talk about our mental gymnastics, her mental gymnastics of like being able
A lot
to
of these
twist
people,
things to like in
I
her
mean, I don't know how
favor.
old she is, but I sometimes have to remind
She's
myself that,
30.
okay, yeah, because like half these. girls, I'm gonna say girls on this show are like 24, 25, and I'm like, they're married with like three kids.
Yeah. I love Macy.
Yeah, I like her too. Poor thing. So much
Wait,
trauma.
what?
That's like what
Oh yeah, trauma.
a
Does
lot
she
of
have
what
her
season
baby
three is
though?
about.
She has the third baby? The second baby?
Seems pregnant in most of this season.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't keep track. It's honestly hard. And two of them look so much alike, and it's hard, but
It is
I
confusing
do enjoy
sometimes.
watching
They
it.
all have
I
the
think
same
Whitney looks
hair.
so good with her hair, whatever color it is on Dancing with the Stars. She should keep it
Oh, okay. So is that the
that color.
Whitney that got
That left
voted
Mom
off?
Talk. Yeah, that's the Whitney that got voted off.
Oh,
And she's really
whoa.
good.
Is
I thought.
she?
I thought she was really good at dancing.
Yeah, interesting.
Kyle's
Alex
been
Earl, what do you
watching.
think of her?
Kyle is really anti because she thinks that Alex's fans are bullies and bully Whitney a lot online.
Really? I
Yeah,
don't
and
really
she
love
gets
Whitney
like
though. Not
mean
that she
girl
deserve anyone
energy.
deserves bullying, but like, is she a nice person? I feel like
Well, the thing about Whitney is she got like a really bad villain edit on Mormon Wives, and then apparently Kyle has done some digging, and like everyone who knows Whitney from growing up and from her personal life has said she's just like the nicest person.
interesting. You
So I
never
don't really know
know.
what to believe.
Yeah. But I do like see that like she'll have a conversation with like one person and just the different voices that I'm getting, the different like versions of a
There's definitely
person.
some red flags in most of these people. But I
Yeah,
also like having gone through reality TV, I can see how things could be twisted. So you'd never
could be
really know what the
edited.
full
I
story is.
know, you never know. But then also, I also think like if there were cameras on me, how many red flags would I pick up?
That's
You
the
know,
thing. Yeah, tons.
if the
You,
mirror really shone back at
mm.
me,
Let's just hope and pray you never go on reality television. No, I'm just kidding.
I
You'd be
know.
fine. People would love you. I still don't really fully understand what the rules are for Mormons with like caffeine, because
They're
soda
not
has
allowed it.
caffeine.
Not Coke has caffeine, but the other ones don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that explains it then. Thanks. That was all the questions I had. Everything else about being Mormon makes perfect sense to me. Kyle also watches Sister Wives and that other one that's also about guys who have two wives,
Oh,
seeking
really?
sister wives or something.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
find them, they
cool.
give me a headache whenever they're on. I'm like, "Oh, I can't keep watching this. It's like these
Yeah, see, I would
gross
love to
men
watch it.
who
Ugh.
who are like,
Oh,
yeah, and I just really need like they have some of them are getting divorced from their wives so they can marry someone else in order for them to live in the country or something. And then like they all live together and the women are like crying, being like, I know this is probably stupid, but I just feel like more disconnected from my husband whenever he's with so and so, like the new girl. And I'm like, yeah, that's
Jesus.
not crazy, but
No, you're being
maybe we're just
gaslit.
not
He comes
poly.
home and you're like, you're being crazy. You're literally being crazy.
That's literally what happens.
This is normal, and I deserve to have seven wives.
Yeah,
You idiot.
it's really crazy to watch. There's one
Oh
couple
my
where like I'm
God.
pretty sure they're in a lavender marriage, and I'm like it's the wife that's like, I think you need to get another girlfriend. And he's like, but I don't really want one. He's probably like, one is
Oh,
too
I feel
many.
bad.
And then he gets another one. Oh, it's just, and he seems really gay. It's just,
Oh, poor
but I think he
thing. He's
talks
like,
about how people think he's gay too.
oh, that's sad. He should just get a boyfriend.
I know.
But a lavender marriage is low-key goals.
Yeah, it's like, it works for some people.
Yeah, like that sounds
You don't have to
great.
worry about like fighting, getting divorced, falling out of love.
Yeah. Yeah. You've got like a wardrobe consultant, you've got a
Yeah.
best friend, you know,
Pros and
you
cons
watch
for sure.
reality TV shows together. Yeah.
I do have all of these things in my relationship.
Oh
So
my God. So true. It's so
just
lucky.
being gay, actually.
Oh. Anyway, it takes a while to like grow up and to like realize
Yeah.
what traits of a person you want in your partner.
Yeah.
But like you always know, like deep down, you always know deep down though, like in the at the time, you're like, yeah,
Nobody's gonna
always
check
trust your
every
gut.
box, but like you figure out which ones are the most important to you as you get older, I think. Like the
Yes,
things that you thought mattered to you when you were younger, I think you realize other things are actually more important to you.
totally. I've always thought that like you still want the kind man. I've always had
Yes,
a kind.
being kind is, but a lot of people will think that's overrated.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want the nice guy or whatever that trope is.
Yeah, see, I've like never understood that. I'm like, you want the nice guy for a happy life. Like, I
Yes.
don't understand people who don't like the nice guy. I'm
Yeah.
always liking the nice guy.
Yeah, it's like I think it gets mistaken with like the types of people who are like too available in a way or like throwing themselves at something and like not reading the room.
Yeah,
And
like
it's
I
like,
think
why
the
don't they
two
like me back? And it's like, I always just get friend zoned, like those people.
see, friend zone guy and nice guy, I think they're different
Same,
people.
same. I think, but I think that's what it gets mistaken for, don't you
Yes,
think?
yes, yes,
Like, I think
yes.
the friendzone guy thinks he's the nice guy, and it's like, no, babe, that's a different
No. No. No.
thing.
Like friend zone guy is definitely not my type. I'm not
Same.
a friend zone
But
guy.
what is the difference? How do we
What is the
explain that?
difference?
I think
Yeah.
it's like really a matter of not being perceptive and not reading the room right.
Interesting.
Because I think like it's not fair to be like, I was nothing but nice. I had a wonderful time on the date. I offered to like take them out to like some other thing. I offered this, this, and that. I suggested this. And it's like, that's very different than like seeing if you have a lot in common with someone and get along with somebody and
That
like
is
they
it.
reciprocated.
Yes, that is it.
Like
It's
you could be
like
like, yeah, you had a really
you're
great
actually
date,
doing
but
it to
she didn't.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, you're doing it to everyone, regardless of
Yeah.
what she's saying or what
It's
she's
not
doing.
about
It's just like
clicking.
you're just
Yeah.
giving everything.
And you're like, well, I treat
And
women like this. Why am I getting friend zoned? And it's like, because you're not
yeah,
picking a specific person. You're literally just like
yes.
doing what you think you're supposed to be doing and thinking that'll work. It's basically like you're looking at it as like a transaction.
Yeah, it's like so desperate looking. That's what it
Yes.
is. It's so desperate. And but nice guy is a different guy where like
Yeah.
he is nice, but he's also not like I would just go with anyone.
Exactly. I need
He's
to
not
feel
he has
specific. I need to feel
boundaries.
chosen. And I need to
Yes.
feel like I'm for you because you like me for me, not because you're
Yes.
just a nice person.
Yes,
Like, I don't want a love
definitely.
bomber.
Yes.
I want someone who's only giving love to me,
Yeah.
or like who's giving love to me because I'm me and not just because it's the right thing to do.
And that's right. And if you're sensing that someone's giving you everything from them, but you're like, they don't even know who I am, like,
Yeah.
you're like, he's definitely doing this. He could do this to any other person. So
Yes.
it's not for
I could
me.
be
It's
anyone.
just,
Exactly.
I could be anyone.
It's like they love
Yeah.
the idea of having a girlfriend and they love the act of being a good partner or doing what they think is being a good partner. But it's like, it's not special if you could be anybody.
Yes.
I want to feel loved in a way that's so specific to me that like somebody else wouldn't like these things.
And that's like a red flag to me as well because you don't feel safe with a person like that. Because even if you do get in a relationship with someone like
Absolutely.
that, it's like, are you just gonna do that to every other girl that you meet? Or
Absolutely.
like if you're
Yes.
just gonna, you could just jump bridge like so
And
quickly,
that
so
thing
easily.
is also a different thing from people pleasing because sometimes people pleasing can look like that,
Yes.
but that's a
Explain.
different issue. I think people pleasing is more along the lines of like doing something because they don't want to disappoint someone, but not like going out of their way in a textbook way to give people the same thing. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
That's more like a pressure of like, I don't want
It's
to
the
let this
pressure.
person down.
It's the other side of the coin because some it's like someone's come to them with something, whether they're not
Yes.
actually
Yes,
going
they're not
out
going
and
for it. Yes.
yeah, it's like
That's
they're
exactly
back.
the
It's a
difference.
response.
Exactly. That is a really
Yes.
good way to put it.
Yeah.
But these are all like such nuanced, small differences. And I think they get lumped together. And I think this is where
Yes.
the nice guy comes from. And it's just not fair to real nice people.
Yeah. I agree.
And also like I think we're both really nice. But upon meeting us, some people might, that might not be the first word people would use to describe us.
I think it is for me.
Okay. Maybe that's just me personally. No, I think I'm harder on myself with that than what is true. Because I think whenever I say that, people are like, no, you are really nice. And people think you're really nice. But I think sometimes because I can be like a little blunt and like I can tease in a way that can be a little like sassy, I guess, that it
See, I
maybe,
don't think, I don't know. I think you're nicer than I am, though. You're like I think you're nicer than I am.
no, that
Yes,
can't be
I'm
true.
like, but like even as I'm getting older and stuff, like I'm getting way more blunt that I actually can't hide it. But it's like with people, I guess that I do know and stuff. If I've just met the
Yeah.
person, I'm like super nice. But like my friend the other day, like at the wedding party, was like, "Oh, can you just stay for another half an hour?" And like I literally couldn't summon up a nice way to put it, and I just said no.
Wow, good for
Like,
you.
and
That's
she
boundary
asked me
setting.
again. She was like, "Please," like blah blah, and I couldn't. Like at that point, I was just like, I couldn't even be nice about it. I was just like, no, like we're going. Like,
No, and stop asking.
yeah,
I came, didn't I?
yeah.
Good
But
for
no,
you. I want to be more like that.
I think you're giving yourself a bad rap. I think you're like everyone thinks you're so nice and so sweet. I'm like, really?
You're like, I don't know where they're getting that, but that's just what I've heard. They just don't know you. They don't know you like I do.
I'm like, I can see how you would think that.
I think because I can be really deadpan sometimes and very like,
Yeah, you're definitely very Aubrey Plaza
and
sometimes.
that can sometimes come across, but I think those are the nicest people. Like, I like the people that come across like that way because they're usually the nicest people I've
Yeah.
found.
And also you can tell the honesty, like I don't
Yeah,
want to
like I bet Aubrey
be
Plaza's
just,
extremely nice if I had to
yeah,
guess.
yeah. And I just, if someone's like, like overly nice, I'm like, I know you're lying to me. You know what I mean? Like, I just
Yeah,
want
because
a
it's an
little bit, I need a
act.
little bit of
Yeah,
honesty in there
yeah.
because that I know now that that all can't be who you are.
When I've
You know what I
watched, I
mean?
have like, I've seen people that I'm friends with and not friends with, but like when they're like too agreeable, where they're like, oh my God, yeah, totally. Oh my God, I love that. Oh yeah, no, same. And it's like, well, not all of that can be true.
Yeah. You've lied to
If you're
me
agreeing with
about
everyone, yeah,
something.
something here
You're like,
isn't
really?
adding
You
up.
sound like a
Yeah.
liar.
It's like the people where you know if you said something and then you contradicted yourself 2 seconds later, they would still
They
agree.
would go, yeah, yeah. They would go, oh, yeah, yeah, that's right.
I
That's right.
can't. I'm like, no, call me out. But I will
Maybe they're
like
just scared of
my
you.
love language is ribbing people, but I won't do it in a way where I'm like because I have had friends who for, various reasons or if they're insecure or feeling uncomfortable in a moment will like take it out on me and just like start like putting me down in a way where I'm like, "Whoa, okay, that was a little uncalled for," like as a joke, you know?
Yeah,
I'll rib people in a way where it's like not about anything that's actually, I'm not being mean.
true. Yeah, 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 definitely. If I'm like ribbing you, as you say, I've never heard that before.
Is that not
But like,
Australian? I feel like it must come from like elbowing someone in the ribs,
yeah, like
right?
cheeky. Yeah. Um, that's when
That's
you
what we
know
should
I
have called
like you
this.
and I
Yeah.
feel comfortable with you.
Yeah, same. If
Yeah.
I'm teasing you, then I like you and I
Yeah.
fuck with
And
you.
if I'm just nice to you, then
Yes.
we're not there yet.
No. Absolutely. Let's get into our advice for the week. We have my little brother, Austin, is asking our advice. He actually flew out to Miami when we were filming Ultimatum with my mom, and they cut all of those scenes. So you'll get this is his little debut. Let's see what he has to say as soon as you approve my request.
Hi there. I'm Austin. I am Bridget's little brother. And as someone who has just gotten into a long distance relationship and also who has friends all over the country and the world, what I'm looking for advice on is any tips you guys have for maintaining relationships, both romantic and just friendship wise, across long distances. You know, the two of you being friends for 10 years across multiple continents, thought that you two would have some good advice for someone learning how to best keep in touch and keep friendships and romantic relationships going when distance is a hard thing. So I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say. Bye.
Oh, he's so cute. He's so
I know he is.
Oh, okay. So he's
He's
just
the
got into a
best.
relationship with someone who lives where?
Yes, in LA, and he lives in New York.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah,
Bi-coastal.
I know.
Oh,
The thing is, and this was before I met her, so it has absolutely nothing to do with her. When he first told me the situation, I was like, don't do it. Because it's so hard. Being in a long distance relationship is so hard.
it's so hard. I was in a long distance relationship with a guy who lived in London. My advice is to move to the place that they live.
Yeah. So the thing is, now that I've met her and she's lovely, I mean, we spoke for 5 minutes, but she seems really great. And my brother really likes her. And she has a plan to move to New York in
Okay.
a year.
All right. That was my
Oh,
other
it's
piece of
just a year.
advice.
Yeah,
That's
there's a
fine.
end date, and like she was planning on moving there anyway.
Yeah,
So, worst case, it's a year of your life. And I'm sure there's still a lot to be gained from that experience. It's not like a waste of time, even if they
totally.
don't end up together. So I support it. It's just, it is really hard for multiple reasons. It's hard in general to just like not live in the same place as the person you're dating because that sucks and it's tough.
Yeah,
It's also hard, I think, having not dated before going long distance, you don't know what your normal is. And your normal while you're long distance is going to be very different than your normal when you're living in the same place.
yep,
Like there's so much buildup and anticipation. And then when you're together, it's like the best time ever because you've been waiting for it and like you're just so excited and you have things planned and it's not just like sitting around together doing the boring stuff together, going grocery shopping together. Like it's just it's a lot of like anticipation and then excitement.
yeah, totally. And obviously, you can't ride off that your entire relationship. But like, you get little snippets over a year, like you're because it
Yeah.
is frustrating as well. There are
Yeah.
times where like you might have a fight
So
or
you can
like a
see what it's
disagreement.
like. Yeah.
Yeah, you
To
get
be
like
frustrated
little
and you
little
have to work on
inklings.
communication. So that's a pro. Like you have to be really
Totally.
willing to like the hard part is you're picking up on things that may not be there because so much of it is over text. But if you can be good about like phone calls or if you are feeling a certain way, just communicating that.
Yeah, totally. You'll see the communication start because you have to be a good communicator if you're doing long distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think they are seeing each other fairly often.
And that's fun. The first year, like
Yeah.
that's you get to like travel places. You don't have to go to each other's places either. You could meet somewhere else, which is so fun. Like when I dated, like we met in Japan and we spent like 2.5 weeks in Japan. It was like so fun.
Were you long distance before you moved to London or
Yeah, we
after?
were long distance
Okay.
for
And then
like
did you break up when you left?
when I left London. Yeah. So long
That
distance
must
for 9 months. Then I decided to move to London, move there for 2 years. We were together for 2 years. And then we broke up and then I came back. And
wait.
like it
So
was so
did
fun though. I don't regret it at
did you
all.
only break up because you were moving back to Australia or did
No,
you
no.
okay.
There
Well,
were
because I
reasons.
stayed with you guys like at the very end of my time in London. Do you remember that? I slept on your couch my last night or last couple
Really?
nights
Did
because I had to move
you?
out of yeah, because I had to move out of my apartment that I was in.
Oh, I can't even remember that.
And I slept at your place. I don't think I realized you guys were breaking up.
Dunzo.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, we were just like really rocky towards the end. And like
right.
he was really respectful because I was like, no, I don't want to be together anymore. And he was like really respectful of that. I don't know whether he was like secretly like, yeah, me too.
When you say he was really respectful of you wanting to break up, you mean he didn't like fight you on it or like didn't fight for you or didn't like
No,
he
he
was just kind of like, yeah, all
definitely.
right.
He's like, I think we've been breaking up for months, but okay.
It's
No,
like I didn't
he
know we were
definitely
still
was
together.
like, he wanted to be together still,
Ah,
but respected my decision, so that was
he
good.
understood
Yeah.
why and all
Yeah. I
that.
mean, he was doing dodgy shit towards the end, so
Was he cheating?
I don't know.
Mm.
But yeah. Yeah. There were feelings. If we cut his name out, we could probably talk about it.
Okay, I can bleep
Yeah.
his name.
Yeah. But yeah, he was definitely doing some stuff, like seeing his ex and stuff.
Uh,
And
and you
like,
caught him, or
oh
he
yeah,
told you
so
about it?
he was seeing his ex. So this is like the girl right before me, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, why can't like I was like, okay, yeah, like I'll come and hang out with you guys too. And he's like, no, she doesn't like you. And I was like,
Red
but
flag.
exactly. I was like, what? Why would you want to hang out with someone who doesn't like your girlfriend,
Yeah,
like, and doesn't let your girlfriend come hang out with you? So then, like, when he said that, I was like, what
you
is
were being
going
so
on?
cool about it. You're like, hell yeah, like let's all hang
Yeah,
out. And
I
he's
was like,
like,
yeah.
well, no.
He's like, you
He's like,
can't
actually,
come.
it's a date. You can't come.
And then, so then I went back to Australia for like my mum's birthday or something. And then when I went back to Australia, I was like, what am I doing? Like, he's so disrespectful. I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't need him. So then I went back and I broke up with him. And then at that point, he was like, changed his mind about everything, was like, oh no, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know why I was doing this. I was like, no, too late. Sorry, I've seen the other side and it's better than this, mate.
Uh,
Yeah.
how did you guys meet in the first place?
He was like mutual friends with one of my friends and he was visiting Australia.
Oh, you met in Australia.
Yeah,
Okay.
met in Australia. Yeah.
Sad. Do you ever
Yeah,
think
so
about
long
visiting?
distance is really hard. I think your brother's gonna do it. Is this his first relationship? Like serious one?
He had a relationship in college, but this is his first one out of school and just as an adult.
What does she do?
She works in like entertainment stuff too, and I think she wants to be a comedian. So,
Oh, oh my God.
yeah, I think she's funny, which is good. We love that.
Okay. Does she have an
Um,
Instagram or anything?
no, she doesn't have social media, which was really frustrating for me at first because obviously the first thing I
You
wanted to
couldn't
do was,
stalk.
yeah.
But that's also a green flag for me.
Yeah, I think so. Um, and yeah, she's really cute. She's like really sweet. Um, again, we spoke for about 5 minutes, but I got good vibes and yeah, I'm curious like to get to know her more. I don't
How
know.
how did they meet?
Um, so they met in person because my brother's roommate is friends with her and she was visiting the roommate and staying with them.
I love that.
And they had like met before that in LA, but she had a boyfriend and so it didn't even like cross my brother's mind.
Sure.
And that's what he says. I'm like,
Interesting.
but I guess they hit it off this time, and then she came back and visited again, but when the roommate was out of town. So she was exclusively visiting my brother,
Oh,
which I
so
don't think his
cute.
roommate was too thrilled about. But no, I'm sure he's fine with it. And then my brother was just in LA visiting, and they went to a wedding together. And I don't know their future plans to see each other, but it is like, it's fun to get to travel places, like you said. There's pros and cons.
Yeah,
And if you know it's
definitely.
just for a year, then like,
There's got to be an end goal because you can't
yeah.
just like, yeah, someone has to be moving to the other person.
And
Because,
like at least it's New York and LA. It's places where they both could potentially find work
yeah,
in their chosen fields and like they can make it work, I
yeah,
think. How have we maintained our friendship? I mean, we used to go periods of time without speaking at all. And then it'd be
yeah.
like, oh my God, where have you been?
Like months and months.
I think you know right away when you meet someone whether you vibe and whether you're gonna be in each other's lives. Like, obviously, sometimes you get it wrong. And as you get to know a person, you're like, okay, actually, they're just very charismatic and we had a really fun night together. But we shouldn't keep in contact. But I think there are those people, and in general, like, pretty quickly, whether both romantically and platonically, whether you vibe with somebody.
Yeah,
So I think there's kind of no stopping it. Because unless you're the type of person who is avoidant, like either anxious or whatever the other one is, where like you're dating someone long distance because there's an element of like them not being available. That is
Yeah.
certainly a thing that exists. But like she had a boyfriend before this. They lived in the same place. It's not a pattern for her. He's had relationships. He's not dated someone long distance before. So I think like that much is safe and like they're
Yeah.
both available and very ready to date. So I don't think that's a worry. But like
Yeah.
that really can be a thing, I think.
Yeah, you just got me thinking, maybe like do you think
You
there's
and
like types of people? Is that me?
you're like, is that you're describing me?
Yeah, like when people talk about like them being in relationships with like fly in, fly out like people, where there's like 3 weeks on, 1 week off, I'm like, that's kind of the dream. Like,
Like, I want that, actually.
no, I just think like missing people, missing your partner is a good thing. Like you
It
just
is
are
a good
so
thing.
you just need those little bits of like of time
I
away
think
from
it
each
gets
other.
dangerous though, because then like it can get to where your life kind of revolves around your partner because it becomes like I can hang out with my friends when my partner's out of town, but when my partner's here, that's partner time. That's what I would be afraid of and what
Yeah,
I've
but
seen
if it's
happen to
like
people.
3 weeks of hanging out with your friends and then you being like, oh, I go to
And one
hang.
week with your partner, sure. I just think it can set the precedent for like an unhealthy balance.
Yeah. I mean, the balance is constantly shifting. Like it's never fully balanced for me. Like it's like this
Yeah.
weekend I saw like four different groups of friends, which is crazy for me
Whoa.
because I could go like two
I didn't
weeks
even know
without
you
seeing
had that
anyone.
many groups of
I
friends.
know, right? It's surprising. It's
I thought I
surprising.
was all of your friends.
I know. So it's ever it's constantly trying you're just constantly trying to manage it.
I think I did a really bad job in my last relationship, which was my only other long-term relationship, of like balancing hanging out with my partner and hanging out with my friends. So in this relationship, I've been way more like I waited to move in for a really long time because I didn't want to become codependent or to spend too much time with my partner and not enough time with my friends. Like it was just top of mind constantly
I
because
think
I
it's
think,
interesting for gay couples. It's even more so because you
yeah,
are like best friends as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
So it's so hard because like all you want to do is hang out with your best friend.
yeah. Or you want to bring them, but your friends don't always want you to
Yeah.
bring your partner places, you know? You have to learn
Yeah.
that the hard way. I'm like, but I like hanging out with them. Why wouldn't you like hanging out with them?
Yeah. Yeah. And I think it's different in straight relationships because Josh always wants to bring me to like all of his friends' things. And I'm like, I don't need to go.
Yeah, you're like, I don't actually want to hang out with a
I do,
group
yeah.
of men.
Yeah. Like you can do that on your own.
And like Kyle and I have a lot of friends that we've made together. Like we're best friends with our neighbors below us, which is another lesbian couple. And that's so easy because like A, they're right there, and B, it's another couple, so neither one of us feels guilty about like bringing, and like all four of us are friends. It's really
Yeah.
nice.
That's so nice.
But we also hang out like one on one with them, and yeah, it's really great actually. But I think like I make time for my friends. I make time one on one for my friends because I'm
Yeah.
so it's because I think I did get so isolated, you know, and I like in my last relationship, we were long distance for 8 months. We started out not long distance, right? We met when we were both living in LA. And then 3 months later, I moved to New York, which was always my plan.
Yeah.
I was just spending this summer in LA. And so then we were long distance pretty much from when I moved to New York until she moved to New York 8 months later.
What was it like?
Yeah. Well, it was like fun in that we were traveling to see each other. And so it was like the build up and then the fun excitement of like exploring together or whatever. We went to Europe together. We would like go back and forth between New York and LA. But I think once she moved to New York, it's like we weren't aware of what any of our issues were until we were living in the same place.
Yeah. That happens.
Yeah,
You never, yeah. I honestly think the world is going to change in that people aren't going to be living with their partners as
really.
much as they do. I honestly think it's going to turn into, there's going to be a big movement of like women living together in their older years. And
Mm. This does not include lesbians, unfortunately.
really,
This is just women wanting to get away from men, I think.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, definitely. And because it's like, the fastest growing homeless demographic is women over the age of 50 or 60 because they've raised their kids and haven't had a job, haven't been paid super, obviously, which is like retirement. They haven't been paid that, and then they get divorced, so they have no money. They essentially have no money, but they've like, yeah, so that like in
They don't get like
Australia, they're
alimony or
homeless.
whatever. They don't get like money from their divorce.
No, like they don't get a fair share of the money from the divorce.
Oh, it sounds like they need better divorce lawyers over
Yeah.
there.
And so, yeah, it's horrible. There's like women like living in their cars and stuff. So I just
This is
think
a
like,
thing in Australia?
yeah, it's the fastest growing demographic of homeless people is
Okay,
women over
there's
the age of
clearly
50 or
something
60.
there's something going on with the divorce laws,
Yeah.
it seems.
I think I think it's changed now where like the law now looks at like obviously caring for kids as just
Yeah.
as important as like having a job. It's so much harder. I'd rather work than look after kids, honestly.
Yeah, I don't want to be near any of those.
Watching Secret Lives of Mormon Wives actually makes me want to have kids though. Does it make you want
Why?
to?
No.
Their lives look so nice, but it's they yeah,
Well, because
they
they
just
have money.
exactly. They're really
That's
rich.
what you want.
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
I'm
I
like, I'll take the
changed my
money
mind. I just
and
want to
I'll
be
leave
rich.
the. But I think with us, with long distance friendships, obviously that's a whole different thing because you don't have to worry about like fighting, hopefully.
I've like never fought with friends though.
Me neither. And we're not conflict avoidant.
No, I'll get into it.
Yeah, like we just did this podcast.
Yeah, like we can have a discussion about
Yeah.
things.
I saw
Yeah,
this TikTok that was interesting because I'd never really thought about it before. And it was this girl being like, female friendships with girls who have brothers and girls who have sisters often don't work because their conflict styles are so different. She was saying this is
interesting.
like what her experience is.
That's
And she
so
was like,
interesting.
basically like saying that like girls with brothers, it's more like direct and you just get it out and you kind of get over it. And girls with sisters are really passive aggressive and like hold on to things and are more manipulative. You've got one of each, so I don't know. Maybe you've got a little bit of both.
I definitely have
But I
both.
feel like I can kind of see that with like, I have a lot of female friends who have brothers.
Yeah, interesting. I'm trying to think of anyone who like I'm trying to think of all of my three friend siblings. They all have brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Do you feel like your conflict style with your sister was different than with your brother?
No, it was probably more aggressive with my brother. Yeah, yeah, that's so true. More aggressive with my brother. Definitely my sister was way more manipulative with me. She's very intelligent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get along with girls who have sisters?
Well, I don't know
You
anyone
don't know
with
any,
I'm trying to think girls from high school and stuff, but they were all fine. The
except
girls
for
with
the ones who bullied you.
yeah, they had brothers. They had
Oh.
sisters as well.
Um,
So both. I don't know.
I have like one close friend from high school who has, or like a couple close friends from high school who have sisters. And one of them who has two sisters, I feel like I can definitely pick up on that and like that our conflict styles are different, but like we don't fight, so it wouldn't matter. But I mean, in general, I'm not fighting with my friends, but I think like I have friends now who have sisters who I think are the types of people who like will get sensitive and like be ignoring me, and I won't even really know that they're ignoring me because
It's
it
just
just
not
goes
part
over
of
my
your
head.
like,
Like I'm just
yeah.
like either busy with other people or like I don't
Fine with
know.
not being spoken to.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. It's because I don't really do anything outside of the house, outside of the home.
Yeah, like I don't know. I think maybe I don't fight because if I just don't agree with something that you're saying, like it has to be like a real like if you're like super I don't want to bring politics into it, but if you're like super right wing, like
Well, then I'm
that's
just not friends with
probably
you.
I'm not friends with you. Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
Um, but if I just don't know if there's anything to fight about. Like I just there's nothing to fight about.
that's how
Nothing
I
means
feel.
that much to me.
Yeah, and like the only arguments I've had are with like a former roommate, and that's different because it's like you're living together, so you're having like
Yeah.
roommate disagreements.
Yes. It's
But
like
like as far as
fucking
just friendship, I really don't have conflicts with my friends that are
no.
like, but certainly like if we disagree about something, we'll just talk about our disagreement about it. But like I don't know, maybe it's because like I don't have high expectations of my friends. Like I don't expect anything from them. So they're not gonna like disappoint me. It's not like they're gonna be like, this
Yes,
person
because that's
hasn't
where
reached
a
out
lot
to
of
me in
your
ages. I'm so mad at them. And I feel like that
yeah.
will happen to me where it's like I haven't reached out to someone and I'm not even aware of that fact.
Yeah, that's where it comes from. Hey, like people, like a lot of the
I
fights is
think
like friends
so.
being disappointed because you haven't reached out or like I
And I think
expected
that's like
more.
a
Just
sister
ex
haver quality.
totally expect less is the lesson.
Yeah, like just
Set the
put
bar
in what you're
low.
getting back. That's it's accept the bare minimum
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you'll be fine.
But also, like, if I'm going, the thing is, like, if I'm going through something and I need support from my friends, I'm going to reach out to my friend and be like,
Same.
hey, I need
I'm not
support.
gonna expect them to be like checking in on me when they don't know anything's going
Yeah.
on. But I
Yes.
think there are people who expect that.
Yeah.
Even if like they don't give that to you, I think they still expect you to be like reaching out and checking in on them.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand that.
Like I had one friend we were catching up and she was like, "Yeah, well, I haven't heard from you in a few weeks." And I'm like, "Oh, sorry."
It's just an intervention. But then
Yeah, like my
also, like,
very best friends, I won't hear from for like months, and then it's like, "Oh, hey," or they'll send a meme or like,
yeah, I think that's what, like, how you know, like, you're in a really good relationship with your
yeah.
friend is like when you just pick up the phone and you go in straight into normal talk. Like, it's just like there's no,
Yeah, there's not any awkward like
yeah.
readjusting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like one of my best friends from high school, I haven't spoken to him even in so much as a text since probably like July. And I still know I could text him right now and he'd probably, if he's free, like just respond completely normal.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's a sign of a good relationship.
Yeah. And like he
Because I've
flew out for
also
my
like
birthday last year.
I've never had like a group of girlfriends. This is probably because of the bullying, but like I've never had like a group of girlfriends where
You're
we
like, I'm
like
just not a girl's girl. I can't help it. The girls are just so jealous of me. It's really hard. I hate when girls say that. I'm like,
yeah, so but like a group of girlfriends where like, you all do something for someone's birthday. And let me tell you, thank God. If I
yeah,
had a
that
group
is
of like eight
expensive.
girls, that is like one birthday a month. Like I can't be number
No,
one,
and I feel
affording that,
like
number two, finding outfits for that, and
no.
number three, just like having to see people all the time.
Yeah, I've never had a group of friends, period. No, truly, I used to like complain about it because I'd be like, why aren't my friends like one solid group?
Yeah.
Like I sort of had that in high school, but I think that like high school just kind of is built that way because everyone knows each other. But like even then, I had like a couple groups and they didn't really intermingle. But like in general, I'll have like really close friends that are just individuals
Yeah.
that aren't connected to each other.
Same. And that's the way
But
I like it.
I think that is healthy because I think like sometimes it's the groups that have all the like shit talking and all the like passive aggressive bullshit, like bitchy stuff.
Yeah, and then there's also like the risk of like, oh, you just want to go for a walk with one person, you invite one person or two people, and then the other
And it's like,
six are
well, why
like, where
wasn't I
was my,
invited?
yeah, it's just like,
Yeah,
oh my God. And like, if you're not genuinely excited for my success, you're not my friend. And I can
absolutely.
fucking tell. I
Yes,
can
I can
fucking
tell if
tell.
somebody is like trying to tear me down or if they
Yeah.
actually support me and are happy for my wins.
Yeah,
Or
totally.
I can tell someone's like trying to cut me down, even in just like ways that they think are really covert. Like, oh my God, like, I'm trying to think of like the most passive aggressive thing to say. Like I didn't get this TikTok or like something like that, you know, like, or just like, I don't really know. Just finding ways to like,
Yeah, like it would have been better if you just didn't comment. Like
yeah,
your
like say, they're
jealousy is
saying something
seeping
because
through.
they're saying something solely because they want to like tear you down a little bit.
Yeah.
And I just don't want those people around
Yeah.
because like I doubt myself enough. I don't need anyone else doing that for me.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
I want to be delusional. I want people surrounding me being like, "Oh, you can do this, you can do that." Like gas me up, please. And I will do the
Yes.
same for you. And I will
Yes.
honestly fully believe it in my whole heart.
Yes. I honestly think I'm so lucky to be born this way because I genuinely am so happy for other people's successes. Like it just
Me
comes
too.
so naturally to me. And like it would suck to be a person born the opposite way where you actually it obviously stems from like insecurities and stuff, but like
Yeah.
it would suck. Could you imagine like one of your friends get having a success and you actually aren't
Why would
happy
I
for them?
not be happy? Why would
Yeah.
I
I just
I
can't even imagine
I
a
can't
world.
either.
Like
And
that would
I see it
suck.
happen all the time.
Oh man, like your life must suck if that is how you feel.
Yeah.
I just feel sorry for them.
Yeah. Look at us. We're just like so much better than a lot of
We're
people.
so evolved.
Yeah. I can admit when I'm jealous of something, but it's usually like an opportunity that I'm jealous of and not like a person or like a product or like a thing. It's like, oh, I wish I could do something like that.
Yeah, definitely. And sometimes I
But it's
see things
never,
and I'm like, I could do that better.
yeah. But it's not like me being like, I don't think that person should get to have that thing. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I want that thing. How do I get that thing?
Yeah, yes. Yeah,
That's
totally.
also
How did
not with
they do
my
it?
friends. That's just like with, it's
People
never
in
with my
general.
friends.
Yeah.
But I remember meeting you and instantly I knew, I don't know if you knew, but I
Yes, I
knew I
knew.
needed to be your friend forever.
Yeah, definitely.
And I was
Same.
like, I really hope that she likes me back.
Oh, that's so cute.
I was like, I'm obsessed with this person and I want to hang out with her every weekend. And I really just hope that she thinks I'm cool enough to hang out with her.
Oh, that's so cute. I know, I think about this all the time. Like, imagine if like we did it like it's so crazy that you're American and I'm Australian and we met
And
in
we met in
London and
London.
this like
Yeah,
timeline and that like we met so many people in London and we were still able to find each other and like this
I
is the only
know.
relationship that I've maintained since.
Me too, including the people I like went to school with that were there with me in London that I knew for 4 years. No, I'm still friends with some of them, but yeah, it is. The odds are just like, and it's
Wild.
so rare when you meet someone, I think for me, that you like instantly click with, that you like instantly understand them and speak the same language. And I was just like, wow, I'm so lucky, and I need to find a way to keep this person around, find a way to trap them, convince them to be my friend.
Yeah, like when I came to America and I went to see your graduation and stuff, and then we went to, well, I don't know if it was the same trip, but then we went up to Poughkeepsie. Is that where we went?
Yeah, that was where we went. That was
That
the
was like the
second
funnest
time.
trip ever. That was like,
Oh
we
my
were
God.
literally had our own language.
We could not stop laughing. I remember that also that we stayed with like in an Airbnb with a woman living in it in San Francisco. Do you remember that?
It was so weird. We were like staying in the
Yeah.
attic or something. It was like,
It was so bizarre. It
that
was just like
town.
this woman's house. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
but the place in Hudson, oh my God, that place was scary. We were scared.
Oh my God. So the main street was like so cute and like really cool cafes,
Yeah.
bookshops, like so
It was
nice. Like
Hudson,
they
New
had like
York.
renovated. Like you look down the end of the street, there was
Yes.
like this beautiful mountain. Like it was so stunning. You went one street back either side. It was so scary. Like there was
Yeah.
like cars with no
Nothing
tires,
there.
like there was
Yeah.
like fires going on. It
The
was
place we were staying was like
not.
falling apart up like a weird set of stairs, and it was just a door, and it was like a bedroom.
It's like the window was coming off. Like
Yeah,
it
because
was
we were like, let's go
like
upstate. I've never been upstate. It'll be so cute and fun. I just remember walking to that bar and we were dreading walking home because we were like, oh, I
it
don't want to
was
go back to that
so,
Airbnb.
but also the
And
bar
we
that
were
we
like,
were
remember, we were like,
in
the train is right there. Should we just wait and
just
take we changed to the earliest one. We took it at like 6 a.m.
oh my God, the first train out of there. And like even the bar that we were at was so creepy. We
Yes.
and like we went there because it was like listed in one of these like Time Out magazines or something as like
Yes.
the up and coming like cool trendy like
Yes.
towns to go. And we were
I
like,
wonder
hell
what it's
yeah,
like
let's go
now.
like yeah, go on this trip. And there was like in that bar, oh, it was so
It was
creepy. There was
bizarre because it
like
was like the main street was like really high-end stores. Like you had to have a
yes.
lot of money to shop there.
Yes.
And then the rest of the
One
place,
street back.
so weird. Because it was like, who is this for?
I know who's
It
coming
feels like
here.
people
It was
coming in just to
creepy.
shop on the main street and then leaving.
Yeah. Oh God. That was an experience. That was so fun though. We did go to that
Yeah.
really good restaurant though. Do you remember that restaurant?
Yes.
And it was like out the back,
Vaguely.
but like had like a skylight. It was like Japanese. There was like a tree like in the veranda.
Wait, wasn't that an SF, the vegan sushi place?
No.
Oh, okay, that was different.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for listening to us talk about God knows what again. And Austin, I really hope we gave you some good advice on maintaining your long distance relationship. No, I really am hoping and praying for the best for you guys. And I support it. Not that you need my approval,
But you do.
but I am your older sister, so. And I know you needed Frankie's approval, so you're welcome. Bye.
Bye. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on things.
And please, we want to hear from you. So head to speakpipe.com/allofmyfriend to ask our advice. We can't wait to hear from you. Bye.